Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100. Last week we were again bearish. I was expecting a drop and it has dropped nicely. I hope you all profited. Most of you were of a counter view that it can rise, but see, these are markets and the charts never lies, and we have shown it again, we have proven it again that yes, charts never lies, and it is beyond news and everything. So now what is going to happen next week? We are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. First we are going to look at charts, then indicators, and at the end of every analysis I am going to give you the trading levels. Those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis. So there are daily couple of videos, one with the Asia session and one before US session, just for US markets and global commodities. So I also cover US, UK, Europe and India index, and also gold, silver and crude oil and natural gas commodities. So let's start the analysis with NASDAQ 100 first. And before we start, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can stay tuned with the latest analysis. Let's start with US 100. On the daily charts, US 100 closed the week at 13,800, which is a stronger support zone for US 100. Now see, in past US 100 has shown a stronger support out there. Also look at this, many a times it is bounce back from these levels. However, on the near term you can see that it has failed to go past this zone and it is consistently giving lower highs. Also look at this, it is consolidated here for last 3-4 days before trying to give a breakout. Now it has consolidated here, gave a breakout, so I expect that it can continue in this zone for a little while, maybe next couple more days or till midweek it can try to break here. Also look at the daily charts, the highs for this channel. Right now it is trying to create this or trade in this channel. The highs for this channel are limited at around 14,000 levels. So rather I will say 13,950 itself is good enough. So in between this zone, probably achieving a higher 13,950 or 14,000, it can continue to drop. The target is towards 13,600, and in fact it can go well below this zone towards 13,400 and 13,200 levels. Because this is the daily charts, we can expect it to drop. The high should be at around 14,000, and if it breaks beyond 14,000 I will consider this as reversal and I'll expect it to bounce back. Else you can expect that it is going towards 13,000 again, and this time it is going to break below these levels also. Now also look at the daily charts. If you look at the daily charts, see, on the daily charts it has to cover up till 12,900 800 zone at least in the month of March probably, and trade in this channel. Now this is a channel which it has created since last few days. The highs and lows are well respected till now, at around the high for this now at around 14,200 300, and the lows at around 12,800 12,700, and as the time goes or passes by, we will expect it to remain in this channel itself. Now we have seen the daily charts. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, the week ended with a drop. The highs are well maintained, the lows are yet to be covered up, and this time if you see it trading below 13,700, probably it can come down till towards 13,500, and the high is at around 14,000. So also look at this, the bears were not very much in control, though despite that it tried to take a drop, but the bears were failed to do so. Also in the near charts we have seen, see, it is still got this channel up there, and possibly next week if it continues to drop, it can, one can expect it to hit 13,400 and 13,300 levels. These two levels are going to be a good support for US 100 for any further drop. And also on the upside, 14,000 is the resistance, and beyond 14,000 one can expect 14,100 to be the stronger resistance. Now this is on the weekly charts, and we can expect, so if it drops below 13,700, close your eyes and remain short. It is going to drop at least till towards 13,300 200 zone, and beyond that it is going to go for a sharper correction towards 12,800 12,700 levels. Now look at the monthly charts. On the monthly charts, the candle is just begun, it is trading in red, and how far it can drop. See, for the month of March, we can expect it to hit 12,600 700 zone somewhere here in next 3 weeks. So probably it is trading with a bearish bias. The highs at around 14,200 cannot be denied. And now with the days passing by and the highs are getting lower, I expect 14,000 14,100 at max to be honored, and a reversal confirmation is only beyond 14,100. So if it trades beyond 14,100, go long there only. Till that time, every rise is an opportunity to short till towards 13,300 for the week, and then for the month 12,800 levels can be expected. So this is just on the charts here. Now look at this. It has to cover up till here 12,900. Once it breaks below 12,900, the bottom is quite open, quite wide. It can try to go towards 11,000, but it will happen in next coming months, not this month. Now let's have a look at the indicators on the daily charts. Indicators are a beautiful way to understand how and what behaviors can be expected. Now look at the daily charts here. It tried to sustain above the 20 period moving average, failed to do so. It tried to give you a breakout, failed to do so. And this time it is coming out of this channel, traded sideways and dropped. Now the resistance, as I said, 14,100 level. Definitely this is a 20 period moving average. It is going to be a stronger resistance for US100 for any further rise. Beyond 14,100, I will confirm that as a reversal this time. This time it is going to rise strongly if it trades beyond 14,100. Also look at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands right now curving at around 13,400 levels. So probably below 13,700, yes, you can expect a good drop towards 13,500, 13,400 and 13,200 levels also. Now yes, there is a little scope for it for any downward move. The DPO is in red, and look at the stochastic. The stochastic was overbought. Remind my words, I had told that any rise is an opportunity to sell. Last couple of days I have been shouting that markets need to break, and it has to break, and that is what has happened. Now it is looking again to go towards the oversold zone. So for next couple of days or next 3 days till midweek, we may see a good break on US100, which might take it towards 13,400 and 13,200 levels. It can drop till there. Remember, it can drop till there, and from there towards the end of the week, it can try to bounce back again to close at around 13,400 500 zone. So this is one expectation. Look at the MACD is trying to converge and crossover again. If this crossover happens, it is going to enter into a bearish territory for near term. RSI is looking comfortable but looking downwards. So we have seen the another observation to make. Let me take you to weekly charts now. So on the weekly chart, see, this is the 20 period moving average. So last 20 weeks average was at 15,400, and last 50 weeks moving average is at around 15,000 or 14,800. Now it is trading below this. So it is trading below the levels of last 20 and 50 weeks. In fact, it suggests that last 1 year's lows have been achieved, and it is trading below this, indicating that probably it is trading with a bearish bias. Also look at this, the 100 period moving average. The 100 week average is now at around 13,000. So 2 years, that is the pandemic levels, and we have seen that happening in March 2020, and this is exactly 2 years from now, and probably now it is trying to cover again towards 13,000 levels. Any break below this definitely will be an indication of strong bearishness in markets in the coming days. Also on the monthly charts, so if you look at the monthly charts here, you see 20-month moving average. Now this is interesting. 20 months moving average, we are trading below now the 20 months moving average, which is just 13,800. So we are now close to cover the entire drop which what we have seen, and probably on the averages, moving averages. But on the charts there is a lot much to cover, lot much ground to cover. And the first support, as I told, 13,000, and after that the next support is at 12,000 and 11,000 levels. These three levels somewhere here, this will definitely come back to here in the next coming weeks and months. Now, I have been shouting this for since long that markets are looking forward to a good drop. Look at also the monthly chart. The previous candle has left a good tail around there. So probably it has also given a good opportunity for markets to drop till 13,000 at least in the month of March. And in fact, it can try to achieve lower lows this time. Then if it tries to achieve lower lows, the low could be at around 12,700 and 12,500 level in the month of March itself. So take your positions accordingly. Now to session and to conclude upon and to give you the trading levels for the week. Now let's have a look what can be expected. And if you first, let's have a look at the levels to buy. The only level to buy here is at above 13,950. So if you see it trading above 13,950 this time, you can expect it to rise, and the next target is 14,000 and 14,100. So till here again you can expect it to drop below 14,100. One can expect it to drop again, and probably from here it can again come back till towards 13,500, and beyond 14,100 if it rises, the next target is 14,300 and 14,400. These two are very strong resistance level. Beyond that, sky is the limit. It is going to rise strongly towards 14,800, 15,000 level. These are markets, anything is possible. I am not going to talk about that because right now we are still expecting a drop here, and any drop below 13,680 here, you can take a short position there. It is a confirmation of a drop. It is going towards 13,520. Below 13,520, the next target is 13,400, and then 13,300 will come into picture. In fact, this time it can go till towards 13,210 also. So very nearby levels, and yes, a wider drop can be expected below 13,680, and where you can expect it to in fact achieve 13,000 levels also. Now remember, for next, my expectation for next couple of days or till midweek, we can expect it to drop till towards 13,400 levels. So maybe Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday we can expect a good drop in Nasdaq 100. It can try to achieve 13,300 to 13,400 zone, and from there it can again bounce back to close somewhere here at around 13,700 or 13,500 zone. So even if it has to close at 13,500, it has to drop till 13,200, 300 also. Then it can close at around 13,500 levels. Also, or it is not mandatory for it to rise. It is not mandatory for it to drop till there. But remember, these levels are only valid till it trades below 13,950. Once it trades above 13,950, I'll be moderately bullish over here. I will be still neutral, rather I'll say not moderately bullish but neutral till 13,950 and 14,100. I will be moderate neutral and expect it to drop, but beyond that I will be moderately bullish. So my views are has to be changed as per the direction of the markets. I should not stick with my views solely. So this is all for Nasdaq 100. Now let's have a look at US30. Now this is the daily charts for US30, and you can see higher lows here and lower highs there despite a breakout. So it is consolidating, and now any breakout beyond 33,400, or rather I will say 33,300, yes, if it breaks below 33,300, it is going to give you a sharper drop. This time the drop, because this is just going to be the beginning, and it can continue to take it towards 32,900 and towards 32,500 levels. So yes, also looking at this lower highs here, barring this candle, lower highs here and higher lows here, indicating a possible consolidating move where it can give you a rise. So any rise now beyond 34,000, that will be a good indicator that it is going to rise. Any rise beyond, and a drop below 33,300 or 33,000, yes, that is a good indicator that it is going to drop sharply, else it can trade sideways. So on the daily charts, another observation to make. So any, it is not bullish for sure. Right now it appears that it is not bullish unless it breaks 34,100 to 200 zone. Also look at this. See, a high, a drop, retracement, consolidation, and the next move, if it is really bearish, it is going to trade on the downside. And how far this could go, see, the next support level is at around 33,000 and 32,500 levels. So it can continue, oh sorry, 33,000 and 32,500 and 32,000 levels. So it can continue till there. Now look at the weekly charts here. We have seen the daily charts. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts out there, and we have seen lower highs and higher lows. So it is still trying to give you a breakout, and that is why I say once you see it trading below 33,300, definitely one can go short. One can expect it to trade towards 32,500 levels the next week itself. Also, as I said, any move beyond 34,000 level is a good indication that it is going to reverse from here towards 35,000. Now also one more observation on the weekly charts. We have seen drop, rise, higher lows, higher highs, drop, lower highs, and now trading. Also it has seen lower lows there trading in this channel, and if this time it breaks below 33,300, we can expect it to give you a sharp correction towards 32,500, and in fact it can be a sharp correction towards below 32,000 levels also. These are markets, anything is possible. 100, 1,500 points doesn't matter for US30. Also look at this. See, now it is looking forward to this zone, and I have been telling this since long now that markets may, or US30 may come back till towards 30,000 levels, and I have been bearish for all the equities markets since long now. For last couple of more weeks I have been telling this. Rather than since the beginning of this year I have been telling this, we are looking forward to a drop. Now I am warning you once again that possibly in coming months it is going to hit 30,000, 31,000 levels in the next couple of months. And before that, yes, this week if you talk to me about below 33,300, yes, one can remain short. One can expect it to hit 33,000 and 32,500 levels. Now look at the monthly charts here. On the monthly charts, the candle has just begun, and it is yet, you can see it is still beautifully. See, the highs for this candle is yet to be there. That is at around, so the highs for this channel are still at around 35,000. So even if you see it rising till 35,000 again any point of time this month, you can expect to go short there, and it can continue with the drop. So now on the downside, if you see for the month of March, the downside is quite open, and one can expect it to hit 32,000 levels in the month of March, and in fact it may go well below 32,000 levels in the month of March itself. That is what it appears. Why I say that next target destination is 30,000 level. See the consolidation here. This was the breakout. It has consolidated here for little next for couple of months, and now probably it has to cover all this long. In next couple of months it may try to hit this zone. Now those who are thinking of probable retracement, now look at this. For multiple months it has traded in green. It is traded in this channel, and for multiple months these were completely green candles. So you can expect that for multiple months it can give you red candles. Also look at the body size. It is right now indicating that possibly it can be of diminishing in nature. This drop is of diminishing nature, where it can again retrace back to 34, 35 before looking forward to a drop towards 30,000 levels. So this is on the weekly monthly charts. Let's have a look at the indicators here. Now see indicators on the monthly charts. The 20 months moving average, 20 months moving average is at around 32,400 levels and 32,500 levels. Till the time it remains above this, it is still indicative that US30 is trading about 20, 50 and 100 moving average, which is indicative that last couple of years it is been bullish, and it is trading still in a bullish zone till the time it remains above 32,400, 500 zone. Also look at this. On the downside it is anyways trading at the top of the Bollinger Bands, and the downside is still open. But let's have a look at the indicators on the daily charts. On the daily charts you will find that 34,100 or 34,050 levels. This is the 20 period moving average and the top of this channel. And yes, this zone at 34,100 is a stronger resistance for US100 for this month, so this week. So if you see it rising above 34,100, then only you can go long, else one can remain short. The target is to come back till towards this zone, the bottom of the Bollinger Bands here, and probably it can go well below towards 32,700 and 500 levels. So yes, if you see it dropping below 33,300, there you can go short. the trended price oscillator in red. See, the stochastic is overbought and it has to come back to the oversold level. So for next 2 to 3 days we may see a good drop on US30, as I have been expecting for US100 also, that these two markets may take a good drop for next couple of or more days, for next till midweek, where you can expect it to hit 32,700 and 32,500. And in fact, when you say a good drop, it can be a good drop taking it towards 32,000 levels also. This is also very much possible, and from there it can trade sideways and then bounce back a little. So this is what we can see on the daily charts also. There is a crossover on the daily charts on the MACD towards a buy side, but this crossover, if it fails to sustain, then yes, it will enter into bearish zone again with a good divergence. And yes, the next couple of days will be interesting. If it bounces back again, probably it is going to remain in a bullish zone. The RSI is comfortable, is still trading in a neither overbought nor oversold regions. So considering all this, let me give you the trading levels for next week. Now, any long entry or any entry to go long on US30 is beyond 34,000 levels only, and I will recommend you to go long only above 34,000 levels. Till the time it is below 34,000, I will expect it to drop. In fact, till 34,100, this is the next target, and till the time it is below 34,100, you can expect it to drop. So beyond 34,000, 34,100 is the target, and beyond 34,100 you can expect it to hit 34,300 and 34,450 levels. Now beyond that, anyways, the sky is the limit. It can hit 35k also. These are markets, anything is possible. However, I will expect it to continue with the drop. Why I am saying so and why these targets are well beyond? Because I am still trading with a bearish bias. And yes, if you see it trading below 33,280, yes, you can go short there. The next one can remain short on US30 below 33,280, definitely 33,110 and 32,900 is going to be the next target, then 32,750, and then 32,500 should come into picture. It can drop till there. Next week till midweek we may see a good drop, probably. This is my expectation, and that is why the levels to go long are far beyond. But these are markets. Please don't trade with my bias. Please don't trade with my expectation. These are markets. Anything is possible. Rather, I will let me shorten it a bit for you. And yes, in between the 600 points, if you see it trading above, let me give you the another level. If you see it trading above 33,700, here you can take a long entry for 33,800. Let me rather give it to you again. So for next week, one can take a buy entry at 33,740, the next target 33,800, and then 33,920 and 34,000. So yes, till here 34,000, after that 34,100 will come into picture. Till here one can expect it to drop. So even if you see it rising till 34,100, you can expect that it is going to drop. And right now it is closed at 33,500 level. So and any entry to short is below 33,280, where you can expect it to drop. As I shared in my previous slide, you can expect 33,100, 32,900, and then towards 32,500 levels you can expect it to continue with this downward momentum. Below this, sky is the limit. About 34,100, sky is the limit. It can rise towards 34,300, 400 levels. So this is all for my side for US30 and US100. If you like and appreciate my effort, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Please don't forget to press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. And also, if you want to learn, because first thing in market is to invest in your learning, and my next mentorship batch is starting on 14th of March. Be the part of this batch and definitely you can become a proficient and efficient trader. It is always recommended to invest. See, first you have to go to graduation, go to school, and then only you can get a salary. Without going to school or without going to graduation, it is difficult, and it will be difficult for anyone to earn a salary. So similarly from the markets, if you want to earn, you have to invest in your learning first. And 100% of the times, or rather I'll say 99.99% of the times, most traders first lose in the markets and then they try to learn. Don't do or don't repeat the same mistake. First learn and then invest. So join my mentorship course and definitely it will help you become a proficient and efficient trader. Reach out to me via telegram or email. And also join my telegram channel. My telegram channel links are mentioned in the description. So, and email IDs are also mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.